What's up with all these cool shots? Xbox. Woo. Developer underscore direct. Hey, Team Ninja. Ah, yes, epic shot. Okay.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
安田文彦です。今日は皆様にチーム忍者が長く大切にしてきたアクションシリーズの新情報を発表できる機会をいただけてとても嬉しく思います。早速ですが、こちらをご覧ください。
Several years ago, the Dark Dragon, youngest of the divine dragon gods, wreaked havoc across the world. The plot was ultimately thwarted through the efforts of a sole ninja. However,
Ah, yes, new Ninja Gaiden.
husk remained, and from this husk,
I heard about it.
an endless downpour of cursed rain. The abandoned Tokyo continues its struggle against chaos to this day.
When was the last Ninja Gaiden? It's been a while, isn't it?
Commencing mission.
Platinum Games. Ooh. Alright, that's promising. Okay, brutal, okay. Jesus Christ. Alright, we got some real action combat here. That's great. Oh, who's this guy? I don't think that's Ryu. Oh, parry, okay.
Whatever your clan is plotting, it ends here.
That's Ryu. Okay, there we go. I swear to God, if people call this a Souls game. Oh, they're fighting each other. Huh. Alright, we got some plot going.
世界中の町人の皆さん、10年以上大変お待たせしました。最強の忍者となり、容赦なく襲い来る敵に挑むハイスピードアクション、忍者ガイデンのナンバリング最新作として、忍者ガイデン4を発表させていただきました。
4.
本作はプラチナゲームズさんとの協業で開発を進めています。
Alright, if Platinum Games are involved, then we got a promising game.
ゲームというジャンルにおける実績は言うまでもなく、
They don't miss, right?
ニアオートマタなど素晴らしいアクションタイトルを生み出してこられました。忍者ガイデン4というタイトルを10年以上の時を超えて
More than a decade? Okay, it's been a while.
より多くの方に新鮮な気持ちでプレイしていただけるよう新たな世界を新主人公であるもう一人の町人ヤクモで
People graduated school and married by that time.
先ほどご覧いただいた映像の中でリュウハヤブサも登場しておりましたが彼は今回も物語に密接に関わってきます。なぜヤクモと戦うことになったのか、リュウハヤブサが戦う目的は何なのか、本作の物語の中で展開していきます。任務は必ず成し遂げる。邪魔をするな。
Oh, that sounds so different.
黒竜がもたらした正気の雨によって荒廃した首都東京が舞台となっています。この雨は黒竜がまだ生きている証であり、雨が止まない限り東京に安寧は訪れません。
I just have to say, I never grew up with Ninja Gaiden. I was not an Xbox person, so I never really got into this game. So I don't know what to expect. But I've been really into action combat, so I'm probably gonna try it. When I will try it is a different question.
ダークでハードな世界観は継承し、そこにさらに危機を感じさせる要素として、呪いやより混沌とした景観のデザインを取り入れています。ステージプレイ中に街が呪いの影響を受け、ビルは崩れ、道は歪み、ヤクモをピンチに陥れることでしょう。舞台となる東京は、とある出来事によって街全体が崩壊。
Is it getting that hard?
ヤクモと敵対する勢力がひしめき合う状態になっており、環境全体が牙を向くように感じられるはず。
Alright. Especially too. I see. Well, I played Dark Souls if that counts. Does that help?
レールアクション、スイングアクションなどのダイナミックで爽快なシチュエーションを多く追加しました。これら以外にも様々なシチュエーションやチャレンジ、隠されたアイテムなどを
Nice. I'm glad my skills can carry over. Tomoko-shin.
竜はやぶさに次ぐ新たな町人です。彼にはまだ若さも残っていますが、カラス一門を背負う天才忍者でもあり、忍者外伝シリーズにおける忍者の頂点、竜と肩を並べる次世代の町人たり得る人物としてデザインしています。そんなヤクモの前に立ちふさがるのは、荒れ果てた東京の治安維持組織であり、黒竜の封印を守る竜神島や現世に蔓延する人ならざる者、
Oh, that helped your Dark Souls. Okay.
おなじみの魔人も登場します。また現時点では公開していませんが、新たなキャラクターやシリーズファンの方に喜んでいただける人物も
New and familiar characters. I mean, it's a new game. We expect some new characters, right?
従来のシリーズからバトルスピードをさらに加速させ、目にも止まらぬスピードで敵との攻防を繰り広げることができます。
Wait, the game is faster? I don't. Oh my god! What is that? Oh Jesus Christ! Oh, okay. I might be too old to keep up with this.
これまでから大きく進化した一対他の戦闘を可能にしました。ヌエの方ではこれまでの忍者外伝にはない広範囲かつ一撃必殺の攻撃となっており、
Instant kill attacks. Really?
の状態が長く続く戦況を一気に覆すことができます。もちろん1対1の戦闘における比率も健在です。プレイヤー同様、敵もガードや回避をして、緊張感のあるフェアな戦闘を味わうことができます。
Boss?
敵の動きをしっかりと捉えながら、一瞬の隙を逃さずに攻撃を仕掛けていくことが重要です。ヌエの方によって忍者外伝のアクションの味わいにさらなる進化を感じられるかと思います。
特にアクションに関しては手触り、バランス調整など細部にわたり日々議論させていただき、会社の垣根を越えた密なやり取りをさせていただいています。本作の主人公であるヤクモは竜とは一味違うアクションを有していますが、その中でも
Well, I hope the game runs well. There's so many games that haven't been running properly for the past few years.
2つの型があるという点がヤクモの大きな特徴ですが、それらが持つ多彩な性能なアクションを用いて敵や状況ごとに使い分ける攻略の深みや
Should I change the eye? I was kind of just putting it there.
抑揚あるスピーディー
For the sake of it.
もちろんヤクモでも健在です。
ヤクモと竜ハヤブサはそれぞれがかなり異なる個性的な遊び心地になっていますので、さまざまな戦闘バリエーションを楽しむことができるようになっています。ヤクモ、そして竜ハヤブサの双方で支援
Monsters the Wild, Metal Gear Solid remake and this. Like, what the hell, man? What are you doing?
進化した正当続編を作り上げるべく総力を挙げて開発を進めております。
容赦ない敵とのいかなる攻防にもフェアに戦える手触りをヤクモでも目指しています。 皆様に進化した忍者ガイデンを触っていただける日を楽しみにしています。
シリーズファンはもちろんのこと、忍者ガイデンを初めてプレイする方でも存分に楽しめる作品になっておりますので、ぜひ
Delightful for newcomers. I'll take your word for that. Okay.
渡ってプラチナゲームズさんと共にまさに忍者のように潜んで忍者ガイデン4の開発を進めてきましたが、ついに発表することができて非常に嬉しく思います。2025年秋に本作を皆様にお届けできるのを楽しみにしています。続報にもぜひ。
楽しみ。
さて、本日お伝えしたい発表はそれだけではありません。こちらをご覧ください。
Just one more thing. Doing the fucking Nintendo thing, eh? Unreal Engine. Oh, okay. Hmm. This is different. Or, well. This was a little bit lower quality. Is it remaster? Are they remastering the first game? Maybe not the first game. Oh, I got a wall jump there too. Hmm. Oh, okay! Jesus. Look at all the shit I missed out on when I was a kid. I would have loved this. Ninja Gaiden Black. What?
忍者ガイデン2のオリジナル版は
Oh, two!
8年に Xbox 360で発売し、バイオレンス
2008!
スピードなバトルを
ああ
皆様にお楽しみいただいた作品です。今作忍者
No, see, I missed out on a lot.
オリジナル版の表現に立ち戻り、
I should have bought an Xbox.
用いてグラフィックを大幅に刷新、忍者ガイデン2の完全版として開発いたしました。美麗なグラフィックでお楽しみいただけるのはもちろん、リュウハヤブさんに加え、あやね、もみじ、レイチェルもプレイブルキャラクターとして登場します。そして
もみじ
本日、コンソール、PC、そして Xbox ゲーム
Console, PC, Xbox
すぐに発売
Today! Oh.
忍者ガイデンシリーズを長年応援いただいている皆様はもちろんのこと、本日
Maybe I should try it.
いただいた皆様も忍者ガイデン4の
Let me
発売
see.
ぜひコンソー
Oh
ル
wait, he said Xbox Game Pass. Oh, okay. Well, I don't have that. I guess I can wait.
今年は
I'm not in a hurry.
30周年の節目であり、本日発表させていただいた忍者ガイデン4を含め、2025年は忍者の年、イヤーオブザ忍者となります。ぜひ忍者ガイデンシリーズの展開にご注目ください。本日はありがとうございました。
Bonus. Nintendo get yeah, today. Compulsion game. Okay, who are you? Oh, okay. Those monsters look cool.
Hi, and welcome to Compulsion Games here in Montreal, Canada.
Montreal,
At our
Canada.
studio,
Oh,
we care about world building, and we treat the setting almost like a character of its own. From the magical noir of contrast to the alternate history of We Happy Few,
We Happy Few, what?
Landscape to shape mood, drama,
they made that? Okay.
For South of Midnight, our third-person action adventure game, the story and characters bring a folkloric Deep South to life. This gave us a chance to explore Southern Gothic themes with a dark fantasy twist. So while our protagonist Hazel is at the forefront of our story, it's the macabre elements and larger-than-life creatures that will leave a mark on
Okay, okay, okay. Oh, okay, that's cool. I love alligators and crocodiles. They are so cool.
Did you pack everything?
Mama, this ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the
Flashlights and batteries.
Ah, it's so over, boys. It's a female black protagonist. It's so over. Ha, ha, ha.
speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
Hazel, please.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping.
Well, I don't really care. Just give me the gameplay. Give me the gameplay. Is it cool? The monsters seem really cool. So I'm looking. I have some hope. Okay.
Start her journey as a typical 19-year-old, but disastrous events will push her into a darkly magical.
What the fuck is this frame rate? What?
She'll learn who she really is. And
What? Did you stutter?
Hazel may start her journey as a typical 19-year-old, but disastrous events will push her into
What
a
the fuck?
darkly magical world where she'll learn who she really is.
It's a cutscene, right? That's cutscene frame rate.
An ancient magical power
Jesus.
that defines.
Okay, that's normal.
The land itself.
They went for lower frame rate. Okay. You know what? The Spider-Verse has done irreparable damage to the animation industry. It's cool in Spider-Verse because they knew what they were doing. You can't just add that shit to everything and hope it works. I'm just saying. That went for a cartoony comic style, right? I was a little bit surprised when I saw the Cats in the Boots 2 did that. It wasn't bad. But just a little bit surprising, that's all.
Chooses Hazel as a
But at least it looks like gameplay is normal. Hey, look, normal frame rate.
beyond the surface and tap into a deeper reality, the grand tapestry. Weavers can see.
Stop chasing trends. Chase your dreams.
People, nature, and
But if your dream is to chase a trend, then stop.
Hazel can perceive
That's all.
both the mystical strands and stigmas in the world. Through her newfound power, she reweaves these stigmas and mends the afflicted creatures she encounters.
So this is like some South African lore. I'm slightly interested. I don't know much about South African history, so I'm very curious. I love musical lore.
Among them is good old Catfish, the storyteller who becomes both the guide and companion to Hazel across the game.
It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. Would you
Oh my
kindly
God.
do your weaver thing and help me down?
At least stay consistent with your frame rate, Jesus.
Hazel's journey. All of Hazel's arsenal and powers are designed around textile crafting and traditional spinning wheels. Her weapons include a spindle, 2 weaving hooks, and a distaff. Her magic
Yeah,
abilities
gimmick and motion.
lace-like patterns, blending the traditional craft with mystical elements. Hazel engages with the world through a variety of movement abilities. Those abilities
wall
assist
riding.
Hazel progress
Man.
on her journey.
I guess that's just a staple now. And there's a frame rate again.
Master new weaving abilities, using them to traverse the world, conjure objects,
Puzzles?
and
Oh no, it's so over from me. Okay, combat.
Combat is about understanding and
Thank you.
adapting to different
Give me combat.
archetypes known as
How do I kill?
the manifestations of corruption.
Oh, okay, I like that. I like that.
Trap Hazel in combat until she unravels them, destroying them in the process.
Each ain't has its own unique moveset, strengths.
Only the
and abilities
cutscenes, I
that
see.
you need to learn and adapt to. For example, the slug burrows on the ground and unleashes devastating strikes from afar, while the Ravager closes the distance with chilling speed. Hazel can counter these threats.
Well,
add
this is
down
action combat, alright.
execute powerful combos, jump attacks,
Ah, yes, jump attack,
and
of
charge
course.
attacks.
And charge
This
attack.
is risky and can backfire because aints have powerful defensive abilities. Mastering your magical skills become the key to gaining the upper hand in combat. Push, pull, and weave are some of the spells at your disposal that give you a tactical advantage during a fight. Timing is everything. Pull distant enemies close to start melee combos, push them back to interrupt and stun their attack. Then, press the advantage with follow-up strikes. Spells interact uniquely
Well.
with each enemy type, creating dynamic combat scenarios, especially when facing multiple types of opponents at the same time. Once near death, enemies can be unraveled, breaking their core and setting them free of their corruption.
Unravel?
Which
Free
adds
of
the added
corruption?
benefit of
You don't
providing
kill them?
boosts and reducing ability cooldowns. If you play your combos right, you can enhance Hazel's combat readiness and keep on chaining her abilities. As Hazel progresses in the game, she unlocks new moves and improved abilities, and you'll have to decide which areas to prioritize. The upgrades will change how you approach combat, like enhancing area of effect attacks, or refining push and pull skills to improve precision and make them...
Oh, push and pull skills. Okay, I like that. I think I like
The
that.
system is fast and responsive, built around chaining attacks, landing precise strikes, and unraveling enemies.
You mind if I take a look around?
Oh my, what was that?
Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
Now it's 2 FPS.
You'll explore multiple regions, each ruled by a mythical creature with their own Southern Gothic history.
Gothic history?
You'll gradually uncover the backstories of these beings, once human or animal, who were transformed by tragedy. Their secrets waiting to be discovered.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Weaver,
Oh.
Hazel heals these creatures by collecting fragments of haunted memories. We call these echoes, which reveal each creature's past. Hazel must experience
really?
these echoes before she can mend them.
What do you mean?
person would do that to someone?
What do you mean mending? What are you not killing?
Each region to reflect the creature that's been doomed to wander it. From the atmospheric environment to unique music themes composed for each one. While not all encounters lead to direct combat, Hazel will need to face mythical creatures in epic confrontation before she can heal them. Our boss encounters and gameplay
It's a gate of an island on its back. Yeah, it's fucking cool.
each creature with distinct mechanics that center around a specific thematic.
Oh! Oh, it's very large!
Feature multiple phases that
Ah, wait, hold on. What? No. Wait, help.
of each creature with distinct mechanics that center around a specific thematic. These encounters feature
Don't tell me this is a cutscene fight. You don't fucking do that to me. Come on. Or a quick time. I don't fucking know. It better be a finisher at least.
multiple phases
Don't do that to me.
in complexity. As the encounters progress, the
Okay, well, you know what?
drop, cranking the tension.
Okay, maybe it was some sort of cutscene.
Stupid Tom or hugging Molly.
Okay, what?
Each of these larger-than-life creatures is inspired by Southern folklore and lead to climactic battles.
Ah, you fighting inside?
Long journey ahead.
South of Midnight unfolds as a hero's journey, and as Hazel, you'll travel through a tapestry of Southern-inspired landscapes. From abysmal swamps to flooded farmlands to the Appalachian peaks. In our magical South, decaying buildings reclaimed by nature stand moments away from a hungry Rugaloo. And as Hazel delves deeper, reality bends ever more toward the fantastical.
The history, landscape, and folklore of the American Deep South fill our world, and our team has infused the game with thoughtful details and environmental storytelling, like our bottle trees and hate blue porches, which are said to ward off evil spirits. The weight of the past emerges as central themes, which you can see through old abandoned buildings and businesses struggling to survive. As you explore,
Environmental
you'll meet locals
storytelling.
behind even in the
That's a
face of
buzzword, alright.
So I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them.
Artistically, we're staying true to our moody compulsion signature style. But this time,
I don't know compulsion, so I don't even know what to
inspired by
expect.
stop-motion animation,
Deep South
which allows
USA,
the
so
team to give
racism?
distinct
Huh?
personality
Really?
and tone into every prop and character.
What do you mean?
Because this
I don't know
is
what's happening over there, so I
interpretation,
can't really tell.
We embrace the freedom to reimagine these creatures and their stories, to adapt how they look, and to craft our own version of a fantastical Deep South.
At Compulsion Games, we love to craft around central themes. We're lucky to have talent across all our disciplines that collaborate to give South of Midnight such a unique personality. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into South of Midnight. We're thrilled to announce that the game will launch on April 8th, and pre-orders are now available on
April
Xbox
8th,
and
eh? Not too long. I have a few things to say. The combat seems a little bit slow for my end, but that's probably because this was revealed right after Ninja Gaiden that showed some insane speed. So the comparison might have skewed me a little bit there. The push and pull thing, I just am a fan of that, so maybe I'll be fine. The monsters, though, the design, I like that. And as I said earlier, I like alligators. Giant alligators. The eye on its back. Great. The fire better not disappoint me, though. Ninja Gaiden's combat on crack, I imagine. Story-wise, I don't know. I don't think I care too much, but I am slightly interested in the history of the mythical lore. Because I don't know much about African lore or whatever's down in the south. What's going on over there. I like reading about those weird creatures. After being exposed to Japanese lore for like 10 years, I don't mind having something new once in a while. So, I'm not giving up on this game, at least. Will it be a priority? I don't know. I think this is gonna be a game I'm gonna wait and see what happens on Twitter.com. That sounds like it's gonna be fun. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, next game. Sandfall Interactive. That is... Bro, let me erase. There we go. My brush setting is weird sometimes. Putting all the aesthetics.
We are Sandfall Interactive, and welcome to our manor.
Manor? God damn, you guys are rich! Holy shit!
Small studio based in Montpellier, France, working on our first game, Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
First game? Oh, really?
It's a turn-based RPG set in a fantasy version of
Turn-based.
Belle Epoque France.
Here we are.
Okay, it looks nice.
In game development actually started as a solo passion project.
But it's an RPG, so of course you can put some effort into the graphics, right?
I grew up with and loved, but that fully leveraged the latest tech, refreshed the genre with new features, and took place in a compelling world. I knew I needed help to realize my dream. First, I turned to a programmer I knew would get it.
Ah, cool, cool.
Ideas right away, and that quickly turned into trading files back and forth. Soon, I was creating the first prototypes of the reactive turn-based system, combining real-time
reactive
and defense element and a cinematic battle camera.
Oh!
Things really clicked.
Super Mario RPG. Paper Mario.
Challenging and fun.
Yes, please do that. I love RPGs like that.
And I shared it with an old friend from university.
Guillaume and I are both passionate gamers, and when he described the project,
You don't really like turn-based? Fair enough, it's not for everyone. I'm not too much fan of a turn-based either. It's like a hit or miss for me. But I do enjoy whenever turn-based combat becomes interactive, like Paper Mario, right? It's so much better.
Gameplay that innovates on the classics we love, and a world that is completely original, beautiful, and immersive. We founded Sandfall Interactive on these tenets.
Okay, the game really looks...
The shared vision and the drive to
Like,
make
it
something
really looks nice, at least. Unless those are cutscenes, I don't know.
This too is your legacy. Core to every great RPG is a compelling...
XCOM. Ah.
And Guillaume and I spent 4 years intensively developing and refining ours. And that started...
Strategy combat. That feels different.
67 years ago,
At least you are now controlling a whole battlefield, right? So, that's fair.
Once a year, the paintress wakes and paints a number on her monolith, and Everyone who has passed that age is erased.
Oh,
Every time
shit.
That number ticks down, and everyone dies younger and younger. Expeditions depart to kill the Paintress, determined to fight until their final breath, but none have ever returned. Our story follows Expedition 33.
Alright, the lore seems nice.
Expeditioners, we honor your dedication.
Guillaume and I knew early on that we didn't want to focus on good versus evil. What's interesting
Nobody
about
does anymore.
people who, yes, are flawed,
Nobody
but
cares about good versus evil anymore.
and conflicts arise because they have different perspectives on what
Which is
needs to be
sad.
done.
Sometimes it's nice.
We wanted our story to feel dark and mature with adult
Dark
characters
and
who
mature,
feel like
okay.
real people with real experiences.
I'm only hearing buzzwords.
Everyone else just gets. The heart of the story is about overcoming an existential threat while struggling with loss and grief. And it's rooted in the characters' relationships, both to each other and to themselves.
What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do?
In a world like this, how does one stay hopeful or make peace with their fate? What duty do we owe to each other or to ourselves? These questions are deeply personal to me, and they permeate the story behind the story.
Know that Lumiere fights with you. Tomorrow comes Expedition 33.
The characters all have their own motivations and perspectives. Gustave and Lune are deeply invested in the expedition, even if they fight all the time. To them, the mission is tied not only to their family, it's central to their identity and purpose.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
Contrast that with Ciel.
Very expressive animation. Okay.
What are the stars whispering to you? Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
The concept doesn't sound bad. It's execution and make it good or bad. Yeah.
And Mael, who cares more about really
That's all it comes to. Execution. You can pitch the idea, but if you can't sell it, you're going nowhere, okay?
Along the way, they meet various colorful NPCs and recruit Monoko, who is a friendly but kinda bloodthirsty philosopher and a fully playable character. He has a really cool battle mechanic where he can turn into the enemies he defeats.
What are you doing?
Wait, what?
Foot. Aha!
He's
Oh.
very old and has seen many expeditions come and go. He and
Okay.
his Troll, which are a group of playful beings who view battle as a form of meditation. They're fun and sort of ridiculous. You'll meet Monoko and many other jet trolls across the game.
It sounds complicated.
And of course, there is Esquier, who is one of the oldest and lore-wise the most powerful creatures in the verse.
Esquier is that powerful?
What? Do we have some insane Titan on our team already? What the fuck?
And if you bring him back
Huh?
special stones, you can unlock abilities for him to access new areas of the world and find exciting secrets.
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
Everyone has their own reason.
Interesting. Of course you always have some sort of gentle giant, right?
Resolution that we think players will really connect with.
Okay, I'm kind of sold.
In addition to a strong narrative, we had a clear vision for our own take on the genre's core gameplay. Our reactive turn-based system takes the traditional turn-based battle mechanic we love and adds real-time reaction,
Bitch, you're just making Paper Mario.
which gives combat greater
I mean, it's good, but don't go pretend you made it first. Oh.
full damage by dodging or parrying at the right
This was sold in 1998, I believe. No, not 95.
took a long time to get right. During initial playtests, turn-based players
Super Mario RPG did it first.
too hard. Some of us are still traumatized by enemies from back then. We've done a lot of rebalancing since, and with a lot of iteration, we ultimately came up
Your
with
tester
a
just
plan we're
sucks.
proud of.
Skill issue.
Those who are good at real time can take more risks, and others can counterbalance with items and strategies.
Well, at least they're balancing. Good for them. Not everyone is as good of a gamer as me, right?
We spend a lot of time designing each character's unique mechanics and their custom skill trees. Our philosophy is making every type of playstyle viable so that everyone
You care who made it best?
play the game.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm saying
Mail switches between stances with
you can't just go around and pretend that you are the first to have... No, wait. Maybe they didn't say that. Maybe I just misheard.
protector of the group, but
Maybe I just misheard.
at the studio who plays it that way.
It just sounds like they made something new, you know? It just gave me that impression.
The characters can also equip hundreds of passive effects, which in our game
It's not new, per se.
every character has
But if you can make it better, alright. Show me.
of passive effects. They can gain through Lumina and weapons. So there are a ton of builds and playstyle to explore. Needless to say, we can't wait to see how you choose to play and what kinds of build you'll design that we probably never even imagined.
Our story is set in the French fantasy world, and I was really
Nothing new in video games, things are often reused. Yeah.
Every level has its own
That's actually in everything in this world. You can't really make something new anymore. You're just making something. You're just trying to combine things that exist already to make it better. Which is good. I can't expect everything new to always appear.
It's a place where anyone could fight you at any point, which is
What?
pretty much what the Gestrels are like.
An arena?
The Gestral village is hidden inside the ancient sanctuary. The ideas here were forest, labyrinth, and sentinels. I designed it as a vibrant place, like an old graveyard of Gestrels, or forgotten wooden toys in a box, with two main colors, red and white. I wanted to make it feel cozy, hidden from danger, with traps and labyrinths in case enemies get in.
What do you mean red and white?
Same process with the characters.
And cozy, that looks
No
scary.
game in a single concept. I thought of a monkey-like body, white fur with a black and red flat mask.
It's Son Wukong!
Could I? Ow!
Definitely a Destro.
For escape, we needed
Guys, it's Son Wukong!
to take us around the world. I thought instantly of a giant inflatable balloon and old Victorian pillows with many intricate motifs. We start with the core themes and ideas, and the visuals grow organically from there.
From the very start of the project, there was one thing that we absolutely wanted to bring back from older JRPGs. A feature we really loved, but is very rare these days. A completely 3D and navigable world map. Yes,
Oh.
we've got a world map.
Oh, well,
And it was a real challenge to create, both artistically and technically.
I guess he's right. We don't really have a lot of that these days.
Definitely need SK's help traveling around.
The latest I have seen might have been Xenoblade. They had an open map.
As there's a lot of side paths and entire hidden levels.
Or kind of an open zone, I guess. That would be more accurate. It was Nintendo Switch after all. You can't really have full open map, right? What about Final Fantasy? Does that have open map? I don't know. What? Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth?
To announce that Expedition 33 launches on April 24th on Xbox Series
Oh,
X
more
and
April release, okay.
Available day one with Xbox Game Pass. You can already wishlist the game and follow us for more info.
We are super excited to invite you into the world of Expedition 33. We are a small, passionate team, it's our debut game, and we can't wait for you to discover our story, our world, and our take on the turn-based genre. On behalf of everyone at Sunfall, thank you for joining us. Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Demain viendra.
Wait, what language is that?
Comes.
French? I'm not an RPG guy. But objectively, it does look like it's going to feed a lot of RPG fans or story fans. It looks nice at least, and I do appreciate reactive RPG combat. I just hope it's good. That's all I can have input on. I played Persona 5. It was fun for a moment. But it gets tiring real fast. Hey Doom, let's go! It was impossible to miss on Twitter. Everyone's looking forward to it. And I haven't played a single one. I should start somewhere. What should I start with? Except from the first Doom, I don't think I can play the old games anymore. The old boomer shoot. I can't. I just can't.
Changed since then, but our team is as passionate as ever. And the most important values at the core of
Alright, have fun. Don't die.
craftsmanship and performance.
Thank you, stopping by.
Priority for us to this day.
And as you're about to see, those values are infused in every aspect of
2016?
the latest installment
Alright.
in the legendary Doom franchise. It is an honor to work on this game, to carry on its tradition of creating all-out, groundbreaking levels of fun.
So now, we're excited to share with you a look at our most ambitious game yet. This is Doom: The Dark Ages.
Dark
I was so
Ages.
stupid I mouthed the words.
I heard it was medieval team, right?
In Doom: The Dark Ages, you will feel like the superweapon in the center of a medieval war against hell. Set in a cinematic sci-fi fantasy world full of locations to explore, powerful weapons to unlock, and enemies to conquer. This is a prequel to Doom 2016. And that's
Prequel?
given us the opportunity to reimagine every aspect of this experience. So if you're new to the franchise, then Doom: The Dark Ages will be the perfect entry point into the series. And if you're a longtime fan, then you'll be proud to see, in a lot of ways, the feel of the game is really a return to form. Starting with
I don't like that sentence. Dragon Age ruined it.
in Doom: The Dark Ages, you'll be
Return to form. Ugh.
heavy, strong, but still fast.
Uh-huh.
Grounded combat system with an emphasis on power
Is that a shield?
mathematics of Doom Eternal.
What?
And a balance between enemy projectiles and player movement speed that makes strafing to aim viable again. Just like in the classic Doom games.
Oh.
But it's not all about nostalgia. Innovation is the goal, always. And so for Doom: The Dark Ages, it's an all-new world with new tools and new mechanics to master. Let me introduce you to the Shield Saw. Throw. Parry.
Jesus.
All from one
Oh wait, all of that looks so broken. What?
tons of depth on a single button press. You know, we want every Doom game to stand on its own as a unique experience.
Shield sounds so broken.
In 2016, we asked you to run and gun. In Doom Eternal, it was jump and shoot.
Huh.
And in Doom: The Dark Ages, you're gonna stand and fight.
Jesus. You know, in Dark Souls and Elden Ring, I always went the shield build. And I love the shielding. And parrying whenever I can, at least. I'm not good at parrying. And that was so good in those games. But I can't imagine how much better it is for this game. Like, what the fuck, you can shield and shoot? Oh, okay. No, we just punch them. Oh, okay. A mace. Yeah, okay. We are doing medieval.
That are part of a melee system. All on one input, complete with combos and upgrades. And it's totally awesome. And you can finish off the demons now with an all-new, unsynced, completely in the player's control glory kill system. From any angle, in and out, as you see fit. And it feels amazing.
Oh.
You'll feel unstoppable, smashing your way through the horde with total
Damn.
freedom. And that seems like
We are the target audience, boys.
we got one more really important button that we haven't talked about yet.
Button?
The trigger.
Trigger? What? That's a gun. What do you mean? What do you mean?
That's right, we've saved the best for last. Doom has and always will be all about the guns. And Dark Ages has some of the most ridiculously powerful weapons that we've ever created.
I believe you.
Mean. Ancient.
Ooh.
Brutal torture machines built to butcher, impale, and shred the minions of hell with. Only in Doom, that's the mission statement for the design of these never-before-seen, insanely fun-to-use tools of mayhem that only the Slayer has the power to wield. So
Yeah, this is a video game.
gameplay footage and see how these medieval mechanics synergize with the enemies.
This is what video games are about.
New combat loop for Doom: The Dark Ages.
The fuck? What happened here? Here? Brutal. Huh. Okay, looks like you can only deflect certain colors. I guess I try to balance it somewhat. Oh, that's not a deflect, that's a reflect!
And under the hood, for the first time in an id game, we've made our combat more approachable and flexible than ever before. With a difficulty system and sliders that will allow
what the fuck?
to tune the speed and challenge of the game to
Okay, this is getting a little bit advanced. Game speed, okay. Resource value per window. Oh, okay. Huh. I don't know what to say. This is a little bit more freedom than I'm used to.
challenge of the game to whatever fits them best. You can slow things down or speed them up. It's a Doom for all Slayers.
And the gameplay doesn't end with just the Slayer.
I don't know what to say.
Have for you. You've been waiting for 2 games now to get in and pilot your very own 30-story Atlas.
Mech battles!
It's the size of a building. It's powerful, and you can beat giant Titan-sized demons to death with your gauntleted fists. And if that wasn't enough, we also have for you your very
You can fly.
fire-breathing, Gatling gun-toting cybernetic dragon.
Okay, this guy is very passionate. He's really talking his heart out. That's good, that's good.
Unlike anything we've made it in, and the combat systems behind these features are deep and tons of fun. And as cool as all that is, we know that fans of single-player action games expect more than just great combat to pull them through the experience. So we're excited to share with you not just the gunplay, but the world of Doom: The Dark Ages. Your hero's journey will take you to the far reaches of the Doom universe. Mysterious worlds from the Slayer's past, dark forests, dungeons, ancient hellscapes, battlefields, and worlds beyond. And through exploration, you'll be unlocking new abilities and godlike powers every step of the way. Now armed with your trusty shield saw, you're gonna cut, leap, and smash your way through environments full of secrets and treasures. There's always something new waiting to be discovered or destroyed. Now let's take a closer look at just one of the many missions you'll experience in Doom: The Dark Ages. In this level, you will meet the enemy at the gates and save a city from certain destruction. Explore the medieval battlefield outside the castle walls, seeking out targets and enemy formations along the way to engage with as you see fit.
Well, I just noticed something. They called him the Slayer. I thought his name was Doom Guy.
Explore what is the largest play space ever in a Doom.
Did something happen?
Discovering secret caves and dungeon-like mines in search of vital resources. You control the pace of the game. Where you go, who you fight, and the objectives you pursue. It's a Doom sandbox full of war and riches. Once you've broken the enemy assault, head back to the main gates, because the battle isn't over yet.
That's a hand. Okay.
And the soundtrack to your epic adventures will be composed by the award-winning team at Finishing Move, providing you with a metal soundscape that's loaded with guitars, medieval vibes, and pure adrenaline. You'll feel like you're expanding the legend of the Slayer with every mission you complete. And speaking of that legend, the story of Doom: The Dark Ages, like everything else in the game, is big. It's a summer blockbuster event with everything on the line, and you are the star of the show. Your power is coveted by your enemies and withheld from your allies. With the Slayer imprisoned at the start of our story, the balance of power between good and evil is shifting.
What?
Time is running out. It's a new story and the perfect entry point for new players. It's
What?
easier to access now as we've taken the narrative out of the codex.
He lost his power. The usual.
New characters, old allies, and powerful new villains. And for returning players, it leads directly into the Doom 2016 Slayer's Testaments. It's an action story worthy of the Slayer's legend.
We've got 10 years of making modern Doom games together, and we've done better with every game we've made.
The hope with all this, the goal, is to give players an experience that's as fun to play as it was to make, and make something that's good enough to become the best game id has ever made.
But that is for you to decide. When Doom the Dark Ages releases...
What did it say? Oh, May! Oh, okay. You know, that does look like a game for gamers. That's a video game. True video game. Although the whole difficulty setting thing is kind of... I don't really know what to say. Personally, I think everyone should kind of experience this game on the same level. Like, you know, everyone has the same experience. Difficulty sliders was already a controversial topic on its own. And now you can control the entire game. I mean, I'm not saying that disability option shouldn't be a thing. That's an entirely different subject. Which, by the way, it should be a thing. I don't see why you shouldn't. But the whole control the game speed? Every window? I guess it's not like we haven't had those before. We have those in the form of equipment, right? You find an equipment that changes your multipliers and all that. And now you just have it on a window. And yay. I don't know. Well, whatever. I think I'm just going to play on standard mode anyway. I'm going to make things complicated. I'll do it on the intended difficulty. As it was intended to play. Should I rank? Should I do a ranking? Oh, let me see. Not too hard. It's 4 games, so I think I'll replace Ninja Gaiden on 1, Doom on 2, and well, Expedition on 3. Expedition 33 on 3. Inside of Midnight, it's kind of... It doesn't look bad, it's just that it's competing with 2 behemoths of video games. It's just unfortunate. So it's getting last place. Of things I'm looking forward to, at least. So, I don't know if I'm going to play all of them. I think I'm at least going to try Ninja Gaiden. That's a game for me. I might jump into Doom one day. Started with 2016, was it? Is that it? That's it? Yeah.
Can I move?
Haha, bloopers. Oops.
You will feel like the super weapon in the center of a medieval war against hell.
All of
What the f- Oh my god, my pen broke.
and spinning wheels. combat system is built around chaining attacks and unraveling enemies.
Our reactive turn-based system has real-time reaction, which gives combat greater intensity and dynamism.
忍具やシリーズおなじみの体術など忍者アクションを駆使して乗り越えていくことになります。
皆様に進化した忍者ガイデンを触っていただける日を楽しみにしています。